Hello everyone and welcome to Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the Siege of Paris, where we are back with a whole new DLC crammed full of content, and I'll be bringing each step of this journey to both my YouTube and TikTok channels. We have new visitors arriving from Frankia in this settlement, and they have been asking after Eivor. Having just returned from Ireland, it's time he had a chat with them to see what's cooking. Toka is a Norse warrior from Frankia, and her native advisor Pierre have travelled to England in search of allies to help break the march of the new Frankian ruler Charles the Fatt, the grandson of the notorious Emperor Charlemagne. Having been turned away by all the Jarls and Kings of England, they arrive in Raventhorpe with hopes of us joining their forces as their very last hope. Emperor Charles The Fatt has already killed Toka's father, and she has sworn revenge. Together with her uncle Siegfried, they aim to attack Paris in search of revenge, riches and of course glory. Exciting stuff. Well, do you want to see more? Well, of course you do, and I'm going to show you. It's longclawvalhalla steel. Let's go.
I'll bring the rain. Promise your drink. And I'll bring the sunshine. If that's what you think will help you grow. And I'll bring the shade. Darkness.
Well, they reached the River Seine to find signs of recent Frankian conquests. The Norse stationed here have been butchered by the Emperor's forces, and it seems the Frankish attacks are becoming all more frequent of late. Toka navigates her way through the river of dead bodies and brings them closer to her uncle Siegfried in the town of Melon. Pierre agrees to follow with the forces and tells Eivor he has a proposition for him when he arrives in the town. Interesting. Toka leads Eivor on horseback towards the town and gets his first look at the rich foreign lands ripe for the plucking. If you're watching this video on YouTube and TikTok, don't forget to follow and subscribe and like and comment, interact with the video to help push it out to a wider audience and help my channel grow. Toka takes Eivor into the town to find her uncle, and it seems he's just outside at the burial grounds by his brother Sinric's grave. I'm reminded here of the opening sequences in the Wrath of the Druids DLC, as Eivor has to go and find his cousin buried outside the town in the grave of his father. Well, I wonder how this DLC is going to shape up compared to that one. So, Siegfried, he reminds me a bit of Halfdan. He's that type of character. He's a warrior of no small renown. He will make a sure target for the Emperor, and that's for sure. He talks openly of his plans for revenge and attacking the Frankish forces that are nearby. His bitterness at the brother's cruel death at the hands of the Franks is plain to see, and he does not hide it. Sinric was their Jarl after all, and all the Frankish soldiers dragged him from his bed and publicly executed him. Their armies continue to press the attacks at Siegfried's men, and he is glad to have Eivor in Frankia and his axe at his disposal. Siegfried leads Eivor to the hall so they can begin a feast to honour the gods and ask them to sharpen their axes, and the talk turns to the expected boon from attacking the city of Paris. Ragnar Lothbrok successfully attacked the city years before and brought home many riches, but this is a different ruler and these are different times. It will not be easy. The talks of war are soon interrupted by sounds of alarm as men have appeared in the town surrounding the longhouse. Well, I was wondering how long it would be before Eivor got his blades out, so let's show them some Frankian blood. Engelwin is found outside with a force of soldiers. Well, an evil bishop, eh? Well, that also sounds familiar. Remember, Bishop Owen was the main antagonist in the Wrath of the Druids DLC? Well, after trading a few insults and ordering our deaths, Tokka and Siegfried waste no time in joining the fight, and it's not a huge force, and Eivor's attention does need to be on the mounted horse. This is really just a chance to flex a little bit. It's not a real battle, and I think that the main emphasis here is on just to show exactly how much of an attack and how vulnerable Siegfried and his men are. Take down the mounted soldiers. You can either shoot them with your arrows. They have weak spots just under their or just above their waists, or just take them out with your heavy attacks or light attacks, but take them all out of the saddle. Once the last rider is down, then you will have one valiant attempt to try to stop Siegfried from killing the very last man on the battlefield before he can give up anything of import or anything of any value at all. Well, there you have it, you see, and there's one final conversation between Eivor and Tokka. There seems to be some difference of opinion on whether the forces should be going in for the kill and trying to kill the Emperor. Eivor is leaning towards diplomacy, as always, but that probably won't work out for him. We'll have to see how that pans out. I'll be bringing you all of the content as it comes. I'll be back with another video very soon. I hope you like this. Let me know what you think of it in the comments. I'll see you next time.